In the 1980s, a gritty new sound bubbled up out of America's inner cities. It was called gangster rap, music that reflected the mean streets of the inner city in a unique language called rap. The popularity of rap created a new group of celebrities almost overnight, the so-called gangster rappers. But even with stardom, the world the gangster rappers celebrated in their lyrics never seemed far away. Example? Las Vegas, September 7th, 1996.
Tupac Shakur was seated in the front passenger seat of this BMW when a white Cadillac pulled alongside and one of the four men inside it opened fire. The rapper was struck several times in the chest.
The 25-year-old Shakur, who was known as one of the bad boys of rap, died several days later in a Las Vegas hospital.
I think the public interest in the murder of Tupac not only is that he died, it's in the way he died. He sang about gangster rap, and yet he died blown away in his car. You go back to the old Elliot Ness movies, and you've got the gangsters standing out there with Thompson submachine guns shooting up the cars again.
More than anything else, Shakur represented what he called the thug life, the swaggering, tough attitude of gangster rap. A life and music that was raw, coarse, and on the edge. Trouble always seemed to find Shakur, who found himself in numerous scrapes with the law.
Shakur's police record included charges of shooting at police, carrying a loaded gun, and assault. In 1995, a jury found him guilty of sexual abuse.
Tupac Shakur has been sentenced to a maximum of 4.5 years in prison for sexually abusing a fan. A state judge in New York condemned the 23-year-old rapper for his, quote, arrogant abuse of the victim and crimes he said had escalated as Shakur's career progressed.
Experts said the 8 months he spent in prison did not affect Shakur's star status. In fact, they said it may have even added to his bad boy reputation.
In the area of gangster rap, there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of room at the top. There are only a few figures who really make it big. These are the ones who are out there, who are in your face. They have the trappings of success.
It was Shakur's in-your-face persona, the experts said, that may have led to an earlier attempt on his life in 1994.
Rapper Tupac Shakur is hospitalized in guarded condition this morning after being shot outside a New York City music studio. Police say Shakur and two companions were attacked during a holdup. Shakur has 5 bullet wounds, but doctors say none are life-threatening.
It's like king of the hill. When you're up on the top, there's always somebody who's looking to push you off. If you're on the throne, the king always has to be looking around because there's someone who wants to sit in that seat and who wants to dethrone you given the opportunity.
3 days after Tupac Shakur's murder, Death Row Records released his last music video.
In the video, Shakur is gunned down just as he was in real life. He dies and goes to heaven, where he is greeted by comedian Red Fox and a pantheon of African-American musicians.
But the violence was not over. 6 months after the drive-by